Hello all, Zyceros here. So today I am doing something a little bit different to what I've been doing previously. This is not a live stream. This is in fact just recorded video with no Twitch stuff going on in the background. So it's going to be more similar to some of my older videos for other games. In this case, I am actually doing a comparison between two solo decks. Both of them are Miss Marvel decks. It's just, I've been hearing a lot of talk between Justice and Aggression, which one's better for solo, which one's better overall. I obviously play a lot more solo than I do multiplayer, so I really wanted to focus in on the solo aspect of it. So the aspects in question are Justice and Aggression, of which I have two decks here. One, two. One of my own creation, this here Justice deck, and one created by, I think this is Drew. It could be Dr. 00. I didn't ask, but when I asked for aggression decks, because I had some difficulty coming up with my own one, he, or she, I guess, posted this, and this is going to be the deck that I'll be playing today. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing two scenarios that are aimed to focus in on one particular aspect of the game. So it's going to be Rhino with the Goblin Gimmick scenario, because that focuses quite heavily on villain damage. That'll probably be the first thing I do, and I'll probably start with the Justice one, because I think that'll have more difficulty with just straight up villain damage, villain attacks, than the Aggression one will. Just because it won't be able to finish the game quite as quickly. Then Claw is going to have the Masters of Evil modular set, and that's to focus more on minions. There's just not really a particularly great minion modular set, so I figured Masters of Evil has a ton of minions. It's not going to do much else, and it's a little easier than Goblin Gimmicks, I feel. But we'll see how that goes. Then that one I'm going to start with Aggression first. Now, the main thing here, I'm just going to go over these two decks. So you notice that there's a bunch of resource cards, a bunch of allies. I got all 5 allies in the Justice deck that are available. I run 2 Helicarriers, but no Avengers Mansion. It's so expensive to throw down, and I run a couple Haymakers. The main thing here is the 3 Concussive Blows, 3 for Justices, and then most of the rest is all based off is chosen based off the resource that the card produces. A couple exceptions. There's one Interrogation Room. I pretty much put that in any Justice deck. Haymakers are in because I just need more attacks to be able to more aggressively use Embiggen. And it's a alright card, particularly in Miss Marvel. Drew's deck is here. He's got a full write-up on it. This will be linked in the description of the video. I'll link both. I don't have a write-up on mine, so there's not going to be more information on that one. But in this case, 3 Chase them down, both the Aggression allies, no Lockjaw here, First Aids, which I specifically don't run. My playstyle typically has allies blocking for their last hit point, so it doesn't come up. Genius, the 3 resource cards, 2 Avengers Mansions, instead of and only 1 Helicarrier. So this one can actually get to a higher point in the resource curve. and we'll see how that goes for it. It might actually be necessary considering aggression cards are kind of expensive. Melee being free and uppercut being free, and that's 5 of the 14 aggression cards. So that's those two. And the only thing that, while I'm trying to showcase these off, and I'll try and draw conclusions from it, I do actually have a lot more experience with the Justice deck than I do with the Aggression. I'm just going to bring up this. Here's my checklist of what scenarios I finished. This was actually all 5 of these Justice check marks. So Rhino, Claw, Ultron, Risky Business, and Mutagen Formula. They were all done with my Justice deck. It took me 2 tries on Ultron and 3 tries on Mutagen. So I actually have quite a few games. It's like 8 games with the Justice deck. This one wasn't done with Drew's deck. This was done with the deck of my own creation. I got up to Claw, took a couple tries at that, and realized it just wasn't working. That's why I asked for help on the Discord, and that's where Drew was kind enough to send me the link. So we'll see how that goes. We'll get this started in the next video. Okay? See you next time. Bye.